Mike is like a snake. He'll pop out on you. He get there too quick. But if you charge him, you're gonna smother everything. Because everything he push off his legs. He push off his legs so he too close. Like this, but if you give him room, I mean, everybody get knocked out going backwards.
Jake Paul just made headlines after his highly anticipated bout with Mike Tyson, and let's just say, it didn't go as he'd hoped. Realistically, was anyone truly shocked? Going toe-to-toe with a legend who's dominated champions for decades was always going to be a steep challenge. Did Jake really think his youth alone could match up against that level of experience? Maybe he assumed the old lion had nothing left in the tank, until he found out the hard way that legacy doesn't fade with age. And now, following the outcome, Jake is making bold claims about what happened in that ring.
Where's the lawsuit? If you didn't get paid, where's the lawsuit? So it's a bunch of bullshit, but like I said before, they know what they're doing. Both brothers. Logan as well as Jake, they know what they're doing, so they're doing what they got to do. Act tight.
And those claims? Let's just say they're unexpected. So, let's break them down together and take a closer look at what Jake is saying post-fight, because what happened during that match has everyone talking. Point 3. Mike Tyson, a name that commands respect in every corner of the fight world, returned to the ring. Across from him stood Jake Paul, a social media sensation who convinced millions he was ready to challenge a legend built on grit and glory. Tyson entered the arena with a calm presence, no hype, no theatrics, just quiet focus. It was the confidence of someone who's walked this path many times before.
Train both of them. I started them out. I hooked them over their first trainer. They're doing well, man. I'm very happy for them and their success, and they're doing good, man. Think about it. It was just some YouTube kids, and here they fought the great Floyd Mayweather, and now Mike Tyson, the two big.
Meanwhile, Jake stepped in with all the bravado his online persona is known for. He'd spent weeks promoting the fight, throwing shade, and hyping the moment, but sports have a way of leveling egos, and this night was no exception.
And they stopped it! Round 1, knockout, Jake Paul and Gallo Di Donato! Another first-round stoppage for the problem child. He told us round 2.
From the opening bell, it was obvious, Tyson's age was not a weakness. His technique, control, and awareness quickly showed the difference between years of refined experience and flashes of fame.
In the cruiserweight, let's get ready to rumble!
Fighting out of the white corner, wearing his traditional black, and officially weighing in at 220.4 pounds.
Jake's biggest misstep? Underestimating what experience looks like when it's at its best. He thought he was fighting someone whose time had passed, but Tyson had a different story to tell, one written with every calculated move in the ring.
Career of 56 fights, he has 50 victories, including 44 knockouts. He was the baddest man on the planet. KO punchers of all times, the two-time heavyweight world champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Tyson waited, observed, and then struck with incredible precision. Jake's earlier confidence shifted to concern, as Tyson remained composed and unshaken by anything thrown his way.
Iron Mike Tyson.
Jake pushed hard, throwing punch after punch, but Tyson stayed calm, using every moment to his advantage. It was like watching a master at work, letting his opponent wear himself down while staying sharp and focused.
And we've had an accidental headbutt. I heard Jake Paul seems pretty relaxed. Okay, because I'm like, you came running. I don't want any more.
This wasn't just a fight, it was a strategic showcase. When Jake's energy started to fade, Tyson took full control, landing clean, technical shots that shifted the entire momentum of the match. That night, the energy in the arena changed, and fans could feel it. And Tyson's precision didn't stop there. Every movement was purposeful. As Jake tried to recover, Tyson delivered the kind of clean, decisive finish that reminded the world exactly why he's one of boxing's greats. The reaction from the crowd was electric, not because an underdog won or lost, but because fans witnessed a moment of truth. Jake, once full of confidence, was humbled by a veteran who let his legacy speak for itself.
New York, you're just like Mike Tyson. You were good 20 years ago.
And I want you got to take him serious, Mike, because
take him extremely serious. I take him extremely serious. These people don't take him serious.
No, they don't, and it's such a mistake because he's a real killer, Mike. Like, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL before he started boxing. Like, in high school, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL. He wanted to go kill people on behalf of his country.
Jake's carefully built image, one based on invincibility, faced a real test. And in that moment, it was stripped down to the reality of the sport. This wasn't about views or viral clips. This was about real competition. 49-14.